Alright, so welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18, and in today's video going to be doing another offseason rebuild today. Going to be redoing the Indiana Pacers offseason. Now, clearly, this video is not really like many others. I do have the face cam on in today's video. I did just purchase this face cam. Hopefully the quality looks good. Obviously if you guys never see this video, you'll know it didn't go well. I'll make sure to tweet something out, something like that. But today, going to redo the Pacers offseason. If this is the first time you've seen me, cool. I haven't really had a face cam since I did a few streams in the summer where I used the face cam, but other than that, I made one video. I think I did a Q&A in the summer, but other than that, I've really never used the face cam, so I'm going to try to do it in pretty much all the videos that I do from now on. Hopefully you guys are fine with it. It's pretty much like every other YouTuber. I've just really never had the time. I've had the time to really edit the videos. I don't know. We're doing face cam from now on. So today, let's hop into this Pacers offseason. Also, I do have two screens if you can't tell. So the face cam's on my computer, my computer monitor, and my game's over here. So if I'm looking over here, it's not because I'm not looking at you guys. I'm trying to be awkward. It's just because my game's over here, so I do have to track over here. So let's head up to staff signing right now. I'm not sure who their head coach is. Nate McMillan. Not great ratings. I'm going to go ahead and fire him, and I'm still going to go ahead. No, I'm going to get my boy Jimmy Lynch, pretty much the guy I always get, just so you do get 3 training camps in the offseason, pretty much send your young players with maybe some decent potential to an untapped potential to get them, of course, better potential. So Mike D'Antoni would be nice. I'm not sure if he's going to come here. Clearly, we're not a very good team. I'm not sure if I'm going to trade Paul George. Clearly he is on the Oklahoma City Thunder now. And some people do say, maybe including myself, I don't really have an opinion on this yet, who got the better end of the deal? The Pacers or the Thunder? Because obviously Paul George is one of the best small forwards in the NBA. I think he was totally snubbed from the All-Star game, in my opinion. But Victor Oladipo has been playing out of his mind this year, and it's just been absolutely crazy to watch. But that's a toss-up for me. And looks like both teams got a really good player, but who knows how long the Thunder can hold it together for. Looking at this roster, Paul George is the one, pretty much the big decision, as I just said. Miles Turner going to be a young, nice player for us. Definitely not going anywhere. He's here for this whole video, whether he's playing center or power forward, doesn't really matter. Al Jefferson's going to get traded right now. Same with Thad Young. I wouldn't mind having Lance Stevenson. I just don't know if I want to pay him $4 million. So, again, one of those guys that if he's included in a trade for me getting something pretty good, probably will move on from him. And then Monte Ellis, I believe they agreed to a buyout in real life. That's not an option in 2K. I can't really do that, so I'll probably just have to trade him maybe for like a second-round pick or something. So we look in the draft. We do have the 18th overall pick. We did make the playoffs last year. They were the 7th seed, I believe. So what I'm going to try to do right now, I think I'm going to try to move on just from my bad contracts. So let's go Thad Young first. Just glance at some offers for him. 2-star trade value is not great, but I might just take 2 first-round picks from the Clippers because if both Chris Paul and Blake Griffin leave, this pick's going to be very, very valuable, and especially only giving up a guy like Thad Young who was never going to make my team anyway. So that is awesome. Let's head up back to the trade finder, and I think it's going to have to be Monte Ellis because buyout's not a thing in 2K. I could edit his contract down to like the minimum and then just cut him and maybe take the cap hit, but I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just get a pick for him. Like I'll take a first-round pick from the Heat. I'm not sure how many future first-round picks the Pacers have. Pretty much loading up on first-round picks is always what I like to do, pretty much in any rebuild, and we have a pretty good amount, so we're fine there. And now Al Jefferson's going to have to go. I'll keep Lance for now because I know Pacers fans are like big Lance fans. So you know what? I'm going to figure out a trade and I'll be back. So the Utah Jazz want to give us a 2019 first and a 2020 second-round pick for Al Jefferson. Pretty much maxing the value I can get out of him. So we're definitely going to go ahead and do that. That didn't sound like English at all. Has Al Jefferson actually ever played for the Jazz? Now that I said that, I'm interested and I have to go check. I feel obliged. Al Jefferson. I feel like he has before for some reason. Yes, he has. Okay, I thought he had. I was just double checking. So right now, I'm fine. Do I trade Paul George? That is pretty much my only question at this point. I'll glance at offers. Okay, is he on my untouchables? He is not. So I guess nobody wants Paul George, which is weird to me because you feel like a lot of people would. But you know, we have the 17th or 18th overall pick, whatever it was. Maybe we'll get a steal in draft, and I'll see you guys at rookie signings. All right, so we're here in the draft right now, and at the 18th pick, I thought there would be at least one decent player there. There's really nobody there, so I'm just going to go ahead and trade my first-round pick this year, my second this year, and a future second for 2 first-round picks from the Jazz once again. Oh, shit, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to take this trade from the Jazz. I kind of wanted to get a nice young rookie, but they're literally... I'll show you guys, honestly. Did I just hit skip? Okay, I'll just show you. I can't draft anybody, but I'll just show you prospect scouting. This is who is left. I want to go like TJ Leaf. I wasn't really trying to do that. I don't know who this is. Like Terrence Ferguson, maybe. OG Anunoby, maybe. But there's really nobody here that's worth a first-round pick, in my opinion. So, traded for 2 future firsts. Definitely can't hurt. Always stacking up on first-round picks is always nice to see. They take DJ Wilson with the 18th overall pick. We haven't made a lot of trades with the Jazz, I just realized, which whatever. It doesn't really matter too much who we make the trades with. So wrapping up the draft, obviously didn't get anybody. I apologize if you wanted to see me get somebody. So no rookie signings here. So team player options, oh boy, quite a few. Glenn Robinson, I think I'm going to take back. CJ Miles, except I'm probably going to trade him. Did he agree to his player option with the Pacers and then they traded him to the Raptors? Or did they do a signing trade? Excuse me. I'm not sure which one they did. I believe it was a signing trade. I'm not positive about that though. So Lavoy Allen, no. Joseph Young, no. Georges Niang, no. And Raheem Christmas, oh my god. He went to Syracuse, right? Yeah. Kevin Seraphin, pass. So just Glenn Robinson III. I'm pretty sure he's like really athletic in real life. So qualifying offers, we do not have any. And now moratorium. But first, we do have to trade CJ Miles. Whether this is to the Raptors, who knows? But we got to look at some offers at least. Trading's broken for a second, like it pretty much always is. So CJ Miles, going to go ahead, throw him up on the trade block, and let's just look at some offers. I didn't know he was 30. I thought he was a little bit younger than that. I thought he was still in like his mid to late 20s, but I guess I am wrong. Trade value is 2 stars. Denzel Valentine wouldn't be bad. Like if you could be a 74 overall, I'd probably honestly take it, but still a 70. 2 first-round picks would be nice. Doesn't look like that's going to be an option for me though. Chris Dunn. Kind of shit on Chris Dunn a lot. I should take him just because I kind of feel bad, but I'm just going to take the first-round picks from Golden State. I know they only have 1-star trade value now. They will definitely have 2 at the start of next season. If we look at how many picks we have, like, look at how nice this is. Like, if at least one of these picks doesn't hit next year, 3 first-round picks, I'm going to be kind of mad. My biggest potential is this first-round pick from the Clippers, and can I still not trade Paul George? Okay, there we go. So Paul George getting these offers here. Markelle Fultz, who was the 6th, wow, he fell to 6. 6th overall pick in last year's draft. Pretty good offer. Jokic, that'd be an insane front court. Oh, I kind of get Jokic a little bit. Like, I kind of get him a lot. Bradley Beal is also somebody I don't really ever get. Jokic is just so cheap, though. And look at it. He has a team option after this year as well. And Jamal Murray. Dude, I can't pass up on this trade. I have to. I'm sorry. I know I trade for Jokic maybe a little bit too much, but it's just, you don't ever really get Jokic. So, definitely nice to see. Who's the better shooter? Mid-range, Jokic is an A. I mean, they're both C- 3-point shooters. I think I'm going to go Jokic goes up to an 89, you go up to an 83. Why not? Let's just go Miles Turner. Who really cares? So, Jamal Murray is still a great pickup. I feel like that was a very I didn't really emphasize that we got Jamal Murray. I don't really know what I'm trying to say there. And then Glenn Robinson. Why am I talking about Glenn Robinson right now? I couldn't tell you. But we just clear up a crap ton of cap space. And Steph Curry is here. We have the cap space for 2 max contracts. Steph Curry, player option, no trade clause. We're his only offer, 100%. We don't need a big man at all, but Gordon Hayward is here. Probably going to go back to the Jazz. If I don't get Gordon Hayward, I might throw an offer at Kyle Lowry and then trade him because he's not somebody I sign a lot, and he definitely still has great trade value. So let's go ahead and throw an offer at Gordon Hayward. Might as well take out a step. I'll probably trade Kyle Lowry for somebody like Gordon Hayward if I do not get him. Wow. Look at that. We get both Gordon Hayward and Stephen Curry. So what an offseason. Like, we do have our starting 5 figured out. Curry, Murray, Hayward, Jokic, and Miles Turner. Absolutely awesome. $25 million still? Okay. Rudy Gay wants 23. George Hill wants 27. I could get Dirk. I did that in my last video. A few people didn't like it. Deion Waiters. I'm just kind of looking at guys that might have great trade value. Which Deion Waiters actually probably will have 2.5 stars, which is pretty much more than anybody else would. So I'll give him 17.10 mil if he wants to accept that, and he does. So we're working with like $8 million in cap space right now, which really isn't too bad. Just kind of need to beef up the bench a little bit. So let's just see. Let's go position by position. Point guard, obviously going to be Curry, backup we need. Shooting guard right now, it's going to be Murray, so we do need a backup. So I'm going to trade Waiters for probably 2 bench players. Actually, we have Stevenson as a backup as well. Hayward, I'm obviously fine with starting a power or small forward, and then Glenn Robinson's a good backup, and we just need a couple of big men as backups. So let's see right now. Center, I wouldn't mind Nene. He's a little bit old for me. Festus Ezeli definitely wouldn't be a terrible option. Maybe $2 million a year. And then let's go power forwards, where maybe Nikola Mirotic wouldn't be bad either. He's been playing unbelievable in real life this year. So let's give him $5.45 million. And we get both of those guys. So making the bench looks absolutely great. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 1, when I have a trade for Deion Waiters and have the rotation figured out. So we're here with the rotation at the start of season number 1, and what I actually think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to give Dion Waiters 1 season, see how he does. If he does really well, I may actually end up keeping him because I believe his contract, it's not that bad. Like it's $17 million for, let's see what he put up last year. He put up 15 or pretty much 16 points a game, which he's probably not going to do with like Curry, Hayward, Jokic, and Turner all in the starting lineup. So hopefully like over 12. I'll still probably trade him in this offseason, but I'm still going to give him a season just because I kind of like Dion Waiters. He's not really somebody I really ever get. Let's go ahead and give him a chance. I did not know he was the 4th overall pick. That sucks for whoever drafted him, but let's see. I need a kind of a point guard off the bench, so let's go ahead and move Lance. I know a whole lot of Pacers fans might not be happy that I'm moving Lance Stevenson. I know I could move him to small forward, but I really don't need a small forward. I do have Glenn Robinson III. So we do have 28 offers. I kind of like the first offer right here for TJ McConnell, but I will go through every one just to make sure we don't have a better point guard than TJ McConnell, which I'm not really seeing one overall wise better. Trey Burks here, but yeah, welcome to the team, TJ McConnell. Definitely going to be a good enough backup point guard for me. I almost said power forward, which was stupid. Mirotic's going to play 18 minutes off the bench. Murray is actually going to play 21. He's going to be our 6th man. Azili 15. McConnell 13. Glenn Robinson 30. I'm fine with 10. Curry's going to play 36. Waiter's going to play 30. Turner is going to play 32, and we'll give Hayward the 33rd minute. Curry, Waiters, Hayward, Turner, and Jokic is starting 5 off the bench. Murray, Mirotic, Azili, McConnell, and Glenn Robinson. I don't think... Actually, first off, I want to check on the Clippers. Did Paul George go back to Chris Paul? Damn it. All right, that sucks. So their pick's not going to have much trade value. Let's see. Does our first round pick have trade value? Oh, did I trade my first round pick? I either traded or I just didn't have it. Oh, wait. Is this it? No, it's not. All right, I guess we just don't have a first round pick this year, or I traded and I just didn't notice, so that sucks. But this team's looking very good for season number 1. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1, where hopefully we can be a top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. All right, so here at the end of season number 1, LeBron is the MVP. 25 points, 10 rebounds, 8.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and a block. Lonzo Ball, Rookie of the Year, was the 1st overall pick. I'm not sure how the Pistons got the 1st overall pick, but they did. Elfrid Payton, 6th man of the year. Draymond Green, Defensive Player of the Year. Jaren Grant, Most Improved, and Mike D'Antoni. We went 67-15. Did not think we did that good, but you know what? I'll definitely take it. Obviously, first in the Eastern Conference. Let's see. Any Pacers on the All-NBA teams? That kind of stuttered there. Not even Curry or Hayward, but Nikola Jokic made it, so that's actually pretty cool. Defensive, I really doubt it. And then rookies, we didn't have any. So, not a bad year. 100% will take 67 wins. I mean, I'll pretty much always take 67 wins. So, player stats in the year, leading scoring by Curry, Hayward, Jokic, Waiters, pretty much 13 around, pretty much 14 points. Kind of like what I said he would put up. And then Turner wasn't too bad. Neither was Miles. Actually, we had we had 7 double-digit scores. That's actually really cool. Don't see that too often. Led in scoring and rebounds. Led in rebounds. Excuse me, my dumbass. Nikola Jokic led us in rebounds. Then it was Miles Turner, and then Festus Azili. Assists was Curry, Jokic, and then Hayward. So let's head into the first round of the playoffs, where we are taking on the Detroit Pistons. As you just saw, they have Lonzo Ball, was the 1st overall pick. Not sure how they got that, but it takes us 7 games. But you know what? We win in the end, so that's all that really matters. Now taking on the Toronto Raptors shouldn't be too much of a challenge. So we're going to sweep the 4 seed, but go to 7 games with the 8 seed. Like, that's just 2K at its finest, but it's fine. Now taking on the Celtics, I'm interested in who they have. Let's check it out. They have, of course, would have been nice if it could have happened in real life, but nope, didn't. They also drafted Lauri Markkanen, he's been playing like a beast in real life this year, but I don't know if we're going to win this series. I'm still not sure how they weren't the 1 seed. They're definitely a better team than us, but, 2K simulation is 2K simulation, and no way did we just beat that team. No way. Like, this game. Taking on the Rockets in the NBA Finals, we'll check out their team as well. They do not have Chris Paul, as you saw, he did re-sign with the Clippers, but they do have James Harden, Clint Capella, Eric Gordon, still have Lou Williams. They signed Darren Collison for some reason. Like, have another guard on this team. Literally, it's so unnecessary. Like, literally, I think 6 of the top 7 players were like point guards or shooting guards. But knowing my luck, we're probably still going to lose them, even though I think we're the better team than this team. Yeah, we're down 3-1, 3-2. Losing 6. You know what? We lost to a worse team than what we beat, but that's some 2K logic right there. So we do lose in the NBA Finals in 6 games. It's not the end of the world. I was doing another year anyways. Staff signing, we are good. I signed up both of I believe our trainer and our head coach, was really the only 2 I care about. 2 long-term deals, so they are all set for this video. Now, first round picks this year, we only have 1, which is weird. I thought we had more than 1, but I'm going to take the Cavs first. In 2021, we're obviously never going to use that. I'm probably just going to trade it. Probably going to make a pretty big move this offseason. So no draft picks. It's pretty much one of the only videos I think I've actually done where I never draft a player, really. Team player options, oh my god. This is just so nice when something like this happens. Like, yes, 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 and more yes. Oh my god, that's just... absolutely love it. Free agency this year. I'm definitely going to give Festus the qualifying offer. He actually played really well for us. I don't think we have cap space. Russell Westbrook would be nice. Paul George is here as well. Imagine if we could bring him back. But cap space is definitely not on our side this year, which sucks. And of course, mid-level exceptions were hardcore nerf, so not going to be a thing. But our starting lineup is still insane. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do with Dion Waiters, and even if I traded Dion Waiters, which you might be telling me to do, and then sign a max free agent, I'm negative 36 million, I believe, and then we still have Waiters, which is 18 million, so that's like half of that. Then if I move like Mirotic, it's still not enough money. So actually, honestly, I might have something, guys, to... okay, so you know what? I could probably get to like negative 6 million, which is definitely still not enough to sign Russell Westbrook, so I'm fine with that. Glenn Robinson, I would definitely like to bring back. Same with Azili, so maybe if I could just do both of those right now. I know Glenn Robinson is an unrestricted free agent, I believe. Yes, he is. I'll just give him $3 million a year. Just why not? Make him happy. Hopefully he can sign back. Definitely not a bad backup small forward. And then Festus Azili is restricted, but I'm just going to go ahead and give him an offer right now as well, just to see if we can get him back. I'll give him the minimum, and he accepts that even though his restricted offer was more than that. But who really cares? We get both those guys back. See you guys at the start of season number 2, and I probably have a pretty big trade. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to make this trade with the Washington Wizards, sending them Dion Waiters and Glenn Robinson for Bradley Beal. Clearly, this trade is not going to go through straight up, but this is where trading for a lot of first-round picks comes in handy. Because I'll give you 4 first-round picks for Bradley Beal. I really don't care. Please just take it after 4. And they agree to that. So Bradley Beal, welcome to the team. That was pretty much the biggest trade of this video that we probably will make. And now this team is just pretty much all high set or 80s at least in the starting lineup, which is absolutely awesome. Jamal Murray, great 6-man, definitely a candidate for 6-man of the year. Davis Bertans not going to get any minutes, but what I am going to do is throw him up on the trade finder, throw in 2 second-round picks, and then hopefully get at least a decent overall small forward, because that would pretty much set this team. And if we get an offer Tony Allen, moving to small forward, he's going to go 4 overalls. Rotation's all set. I'm just going to change Tony Allen small forward. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. So end of season number 2, Russell Westbrook MVP puts up a triple-double. Does not have Paul George on his team. I do not believe. I mean, we did trade him, but he was a free agent last year, so I mean, who knows? Probably doesn't have Melo on his team either. Marvin Bagley, the 3rd Rookie of the Year for the Atlanta Hawks. Jared Sullinger, 6-man of the year. Draymond Green, Defensive Player of the Year. Cristiano Felicio, Most Improved. Okay. And Mike D'Antoni, once again, Coach of the Year. We do go 70-12 first in the Eastern Conference. That is absolutely awesome. I'm trying to win a championship this year, like a lot, because we have so many free agents, and if I can end the video after this year, that'd be awesome. Also, because if this face cam doesn't work, you're never going to see this, and this whole freaking rebuild would have been a total waste of time. So we're 14 games up on the Celtics, 4 first in the Eastern Conference. This team is clearly very, very good. Oh my god, they have DeAndre Ayton. Dude, look at this team. Oh my god, literally, they're... oh my god. Dude, their whole... like, literally, what is this? Like, their 13th man's a 76 overall? You kidding me, 2K? That's unbelievable. I mean, we still beat them for the best record, but whatever. Curry led us in scoring, then it was Bradley Beal, then it was Gordon Hayward, Jamal Murray off the bench, which is cool, Jokic, Turner, Mirotic, Azili. Rebounds was Jokic, Turner, and then Hayward, and assists, Curry, Jokic, and then Hayward. All right, first round of the playoffs, taking on the 8th-seeded Philadelphia 76ers. Pretty confident we should be able to beat them, and we sweep them, which is good. Now taking on the Chicago Bulls. Probably still have Jimmy Butler. I just want to double check that. Yes, they do. Here come these Celtics. Here come the Celtics. Okay, we win game 1. Are we going to... how? Literally how? This game just makes no sense sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll lose when I win like 70-plus games and I'll play like an 8 seed in the first round. It'll go to 7 games and I'll sometimes lose that 7 games. But when I play like a team that's probably arguably better than me in the Eastern Conference Finals, I sweep them. Like, I'm not complaining right now. Don't get me wrong, because I'm absolutely really happy to be in the NBA Finals right now. I mean, we're taking on the Clippers. It's not a goddamn chance they win, because when have the Clippers ever made it out of the second round? I mean, they just did, but they're never going to win it. So we are tied at 1 game apiece. We're up 2-1, 3-1. Let's simulate this with Simcast. I'm going to hop in no matter what the score at the end of this game, unless we're losing by a lot, and I know we're going to be playing another game. Odds are we're going to be playing another game. Yes, we are going to be playing another game. I'm going to hop in when I either know we're winning or when it's close at the end, just so I can maybe get you guys some footage. So we're winning by a lot. I'm just going to slow this down a little bit. Probably going to hop in with like a minute 15 left. Yeah, let's just hop in right now. We're up by 9 points. Hopefully I don't blow this lead. See you guys in the game. Okay, so we're here in the game right now, up 9 in game 6, trying to close this out. I'm just going to make sure two things. One, I want the rotation I want in. I kind of want Turner in, but he's literally no energy. And yeah, I'm fine with everybody here. Beal can play small forward. It really doesn't matter for me. And then I just got to make sure I am on Hall of Fame, which I am, which is good. We're here in the game. Okay, Steph Curry, going to give you the ball. I'm terrible in-game player. If this is your first video you're watching of mine, I am absolutely horrific in-game. So do not yell at me when I make a terrible move or something that just absolutely would never, a normal 2K player would never do. So I am going to have to be focused on the game here, so I'm not going to be looking at you guys a lot. I have no idea who Harris is at all. That's Emmanuel Acott, I believe. So they're going to go to Griffin down the low post. White guy on white guy. Oh, shit. That happened. I cannot blow this lead. I cannot blow this at all. Blake Griffin has 22 points. You can foul me if you want. Steph Curry's like a literally like 95% free throw shooter. I didn't do that. That didn't happen. I don't know. I'm going to blow this lead, aren't I? No, we're good. We're good. Now lob it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. That's what I was looking for the first time. They take a timeout. I just can't believe I almost just blew this lead. I'm not going to blow it now. We're up 6 with 37 seconds left to go. We're absolutely fine. And yeah, I'm good with this rotation out there. I probably could put in a better defensive rotation. I mean, I know Curry's not the best defender, but ultimately I'm fine with it. Jokic putting up a great stat line when it matters most, is what I'm trying to say. I really like this team. I really like the team we constructed here. I definitely think it is one of the better teams I have put together in an off-season rebuild. Let's not get the ball to Blake, or just shit. They got to play CP3. He got the shot off, but he's gonna miss. No, let it go. Okay, good. I was not trying to have some 2K cheese right there where I hit the ball and went out of bounds. They hit a ridiculous 3 that just goes in. Are they gonna foul me right now? I don't know what just happened. Please don't foul me. I don't really want to play the foul game. If they do, I'm probably just going to sim to the end. And when it gets to that point, I've clearly already won. I have Curry streaking, and they foul me. So they're kind of playing the foul game. I'll shoot 2 shots. I'll probably end up simulating to the end of this game if I hit both of these, and then I'll just show you guys who the Finals MVP is. We hit 1 with Curry. We're probably going to hit 2. I mean, literally his release is so easy to hit. I mean, it was just 97%. It wasn't even perfect. And that's 100%. So I'm going to simulate to the end of the game here, and I'll see you guys when I have the Finals MVP. So yes, we did win the championship. 2K simulation did not blow lead after I ended up simming to the end of this. Finals MVP, of course. I mean, I don't really know why I even asked. Of course, it's going to be Stephen Curry. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this offseason rebuild. A couple of reasons I am doing just 2 seasons, as I mentioned. One, this team has a lot of free agents that I have to re-sign. It would be Jokic. It would be Turner. It would be Murray, which, I mean, I'm probably not going to get them all back. The team wouldn't be as good. I mean, we won 1 championship, which I'm kind of fine with. Also, clearly the face cam's in this video, so hopefully it works. Hopefully you guys like the face cam. If anything's wrong with the editing, let me know down below in the comment section. I also got a new editing software. If you did not watch my last video, made that clear. So hopefully everything looks good on here. Hopefully the face cam, nothing got messed up. So hopefully you guys are good with that. Let me know what other teams you want me to rebuild in their offseason. Let me, along with any other rebuild ideas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys all in the next video.